In Mexico, ITDP has been working with municipalities and local groups to create a renaissance of exciting initiatives that are transforming people's transport options and revitalizing the cities they live in. Mexico City is a booming metropolis of 22 million people. Though only 20% of all the trips each day are made in cars, 80% of the city's physical space is dedicated to roads and highways. Lately, ITDP has been working in collaboration with the Mexico City government to bring about changes which prioritize people instead of cars. This includes developing a world-class bicycle network.
Mexico City is really working towards making this city a bicycle-friendly city. ITDP has definitely played a very important role in this process. And it's allowed us to move very fast on what other cities have taken perhaps even 10 years.
EcoBici is Mexico City's new bike-sharing program. This individual transport system allows a user to pick up a bike, travel, and drop the bike off at one of the city's multiple locations.
There is 84 stations and over 1,100 bikes.
EcoBici has been a very significant achievement in terms of improving bicycle mobility in Mexico.
Because ITDP is a worldwide organization, all the experiences that they have in other cities and in other parts of the world, they have been able, I believe, to adapt them very well to the conditions in Mexico City.
And the population has welcomed this initiative.
Bueno, a mí me parece un proyecto sumamente interesante, además en una ciudad saturada de autos, me parece que puedo llegar mucho más rápido a muchos lugares.
Pues a mí me gusta ese sistema de transporte porque es rápido, porque es muy barato y aparte, bueno, pues no contamina. Más que divertido, creo que eso es importante, es saludable.
Along with EcoBici, ITDP has helped implement almost 1,000 bicycle racks and parking facilities around the city. ITDP has also fostered Muévete en Bici, or Move Yourself by Bicycle. This family-oriented program encourages residents to use carbon-neutral transportation by closing specific streets in the city center to motor vehicles every Sunday from 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon.
The Sunday promenades have been very successful. When it started, there were only a few hundred people. Now there is over 20,000 people every Sunday. There is a lot of children, a lot of kids learn how to bike there for the first time.
It's also an effort that the city has made to recuperate public space, and it's a great experience to reunite, to join, and to interact in a totally different form than you would maybe in a commercial center.
Also on the environmental side, of course, I mean, the bicycle is the only vehicle that doesn't pollute the environment.
We know at the end that this is going to represent a reduction in CO2 for the city, which is so important for our environmental, not only locally, but globally.
Creo que les debemos mucho al ITDP por vincularnos con el resto del mundo en las políticas de transporte sustentable.
ITDP's mission to make cities more people-centered and sustainable extends to its focus on projects that prioritize pedestrians, such as adding bollards and bicycle boxes to busy intersections. Enhancing the services for Metrobus, Mexico City's bus rapid transit system, and revitalizing the historic city center with additions like speed tables. With the help of ITDP, Guadalajara, Mexico's second largest city, is also bringing about important transportation improvements that benefit its residents and the environment.
El transporte tiene que ver con una cosa muy simple. Genera bienestar y genera productividad y competitividad. Si no genera eso, entonces el transporte no sirve. Entonces, para poder generar bienestar, se requerirá cambiar muchos de los elementos que hoy tiene el transporte llamado público.
The city of Guadalajara is rapidly addressing these necessary changes.
Cuando nosotros empezamos a trabajar esta alternativa de movilidad urbana y le apostamos particularmente al uso de la bicicleta, identificamos que en ITDP había experiencias internacionales y nacionales muy interesantes en este contexto.
Today, 4.6 kilometers of bikeway run along Federalismo Avenue, with another 29.6 planned. This north-south bikeway offers a fast and secure transit, and is the first step to making Guadalajara a truly green and cycle-friendly city.
Se han incrementado mucho los ciclistas. De hecho, por ejemplo, a raíz de eso le compré una bicicleta a mi esposa, una a mí. Y te digo, la gente le gusta muchísimo. O sea, es muy, muy padre utilizarlo.
Lo uso diariamente en las mañanas, de 9 a 12.
In addition to the bikeway, ITDP has been working with Puebla, Guadalajara, the city's new bike share program.
Es un programa que está creciendo día con día. Ahora tenemos 1,300 usuarios en 6 meses y es una necesidad para la ciudad y para el medio ambiente. Vamos a seguir trabajando con ITDP para mejorar nuestros sistemas de transporte de bicicleta.
ITDP has also incorporated stations into the Macrobus system, integrating bicycle and bus rapid transit, as well as working to expand public spaces and pedestrian streets. In Mexico, groundbreaking initiatives are creating pedestrian, BRT, and bicycle infrastructure that are cutting greenhouse gas emissions and prioritizing social equity. The team at ITDP will continue to work with government agencies and local groups to bring world-class transportation solutions to Mexico cities. To learn more about how you can be part of ITDP, go to itdp.org. ITDP is grateful to the following partners for supporting its projects in Mexico: